Today we're in Salzburg, Austria. So picking up from the last video, we're in Salzburg doing our small group day tour where we took the train over from Munich. At this point right here in the video, we are still pretty early on in the walking tour, which is the first half of the excursion, and walking across the bridge here with all these locks on it. Throughout our sort of 2-week trip to Germany, we did this part before we ended up going to the Czech Republic, which will come later in the vlog as we kind of were doing these sort of in chronological order. When we got to the Czech Republic later on, we also saw bridges with these locks on them. So turns out that that's a thing, I guess, over in Europe, and it's pretty cool. You don't really see that over here in the United States. So it's definitely a little bit of, I don't know, history of Europe or something unique to Europe, I guess you could say, that was pretty cool. And this was the first time we saw it. And again, we saw it in the Czech Republic, and I think we might have seen it in Berlin too, but I don't remember. So, but like I said, right here, we're crossing the river over into the historic area of Salzburg. I'm not really sure. And then right here, we kind of get some more information from Lucia. If you are enjoying the video so far, please give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel and hit that bell icon so you're notified whenever a new video is posted.
again, the legends I was telling you about, this story, why they say this fortress always survived. You see at the bottom, steel washer, the wool washer, and you see at the bottom how they're cleaning the wool. Okay? But there's another story that we can look at from here as well on the right side. The very famous Mozart Balls. Have nothing to do with the name, that's how they call them. Okay? I don't know what happened there, but if we translate it literally, Kugel would be small balls. So Mozart's small balls. Again, I have no idea what Mozart's problem might have been, but somehow, a century after his birth, family Fürst decided to honor Mozart somehow, and with these pralines. Okay, they decided to roll macadamia with pistachios, kind of like a marzipan paste with chocolate around it, handmade. They were very successful. They were selling lots of balls, and the exhibition in Paris arrived 1905. They thought, well, we might as well just try luck. They presented themselves with these Mozart balls, and they won the first prize. Okay, they couldn't believe it. They came back home. They were celebrating forever, and they forgot to do the copyright of his recipe. Oh. Nowadays, there's 14 different kinds of Mozart balls, 14 different recipes for every single one of them, and 14 different titles. The only one that still is handmade nowadays, and still the same family, family Fürst is the only one that allowed to call itself original. Okay. Otherwise, you're going to see the authentic, the best, the first, the only one. They have different titles. Of course, industrialized, 1,000 per minute. They're definitely not going to taste the same. Okay? I'm going to point at Fürst, family Fürst. That would be the one that started with these pralines. Okay? We're going to go now through this passage. They used to call them communication centers because, of course, every news, all the gossip, everything was shared through these narrow streets, okay? That's where the decoration, the ornaments. So keep looking up because you never know what you're gonna see, okay? It's very nice here, the old wall. Always heading towards the mountain or falling back to the river. So you're trapped in Salzburg. Let's move a little bit closer. This is the main street in town. They call it Getreidegasse. Getreide, if we translate it literally, would be cereal. Gasse would be narrow street. Okay, we have Straßen, we have Gasse. The name doesn't really come from Getreide, from cereal. The name comes from treiben, trade. Up and down the river, they will stop and they will trade. We do exactly the same things nowadays, okay? But now we have the windows. We can do the window shopping. If we like it, we go inside. Otherwise, we carry on until something looks more interesting. At the time, glass was very expensive. Many people couldn't even read. That's what they started making these ironwork signs representing the wood, what they had inside. Here you see an umbrella. Guess what? They sell umbrellas. Over there you see a pair of scissors next to the wall. Well, somebody will be making some clothing for us. Now we have Sarah. Over there you see a clock, maybe some jewels, maybe a watch we can get. Over there you see McDonald's, you can forget it. No McDonald's today. Okay, fast food healthier and cheaper at the market. We're gonna go past later on. The church that you see at the back, that's the oldest Gothic church at the north of the Alps. That's San Blasius. You're gonna walk past it if you follow my broken line. Okay, you're gonna be next to the wall. You can't go any further. There's nothing. This is a wall. It's a mountain. Okay, and next to that building, a little bit further down, would be the Museum of Modern Art. Okay, as you see, different cafes. Here, Cafe Mozart. Again, nothing to do with Mozart. And different options, cake, coffee, that's typical in Austria, all around. But which dessert is typical from here, from Salzburg? Only one, and it is lemon. They call it Salzburger Knuckle. Salzburger Knuckle is meringue. Okay, meringue with some lemon. They bake it when you order it, so it's still golden and not so warm. Underneath they have some fruit, so they put it on the side, kind of like a creamy sauce. I like it, but again, we're very different people, okay? This is the one that takes the longest, for sure. They say 15 to 20 minutes.
Wow.
I would say 25 to half an hour, okay, to be more realistic. And this is a dessert that's very filling, okay? This is for 2 people at least. Okay, 2 or 3, 4 would be ideal because you still have some space to try things somewhere else. Okay, but this is just a picture I'm pointing at. They have it here, but they have it also at the museum. They have it at the hotel. That's my favorite. They have it at Cafe Mozart. Okay, they have it in different places. Salzburger Knuckle. Again, it represents the 3 hills that were formed during the Ice Age. Okay, there's people that came back to me saying, "Oh, well, that was very eggy." Well, it's meringue. It's only eggs, only whites. So if you're not into eggs, please look for another option. There's plenty of them. Okay, we're going back to, well, further down to number 9. That would be Mozart's birthhouse.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it and that you gave it a like. To see more content like this, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell icon so you're notified whenever a new video is posted.